Welcome to Leon's Kitchen. Today we are doing eggs. I'm going to show you two methods of doing eggs. We're going to do a scrambled egg and a simple omelet with cheese. Now, one of the most important things that you need to know about eggs before we get started is eggs are kept refrigerated. And we need to bring them out of the refrigerator and bring them up to room temperature. Now, room temperature, people may not understand what that means. So that's never been explained to me. But eggs are kept in the refrigerator at 32 to 38 degrees. Room temperature is 62 to 68. So all you need to know is take them out a few minutes before you start your recipe. And your eggs will come out perfectly every time. Let's get started. Now what you see is I have a teaspoon of butter and a teaspoon of olive oil that I put in my frying pan. And now when you're cooking eggs or anything else in your frying pan, what I normally do and what I would recommend is you always start it low and let your pan warm up. You don't need to start it medium, you don't need to start it high. Give it some time, let your pan warm up. It needs to be nice and frothy like this. Right, it's nice and incorporated. That's going to give it a lot of nice flavor. Now my eggs has been sitting out for at least 5 minutes, and I'm just scrambling two eggs for this recipe. You can do as many as you like. Just scrambling right here in my pretty bowl till they're nice and incorporated. And my pan is, if you can see, it's already sizzling. That means it's ready. So all you have to do is add your eggs to your pan. Now I hadn't adjusted the heat. It's actually still on low, because we're going to let that temperature come up. Because with scrambled eggs, all you have to do once they warm up is keep them moving. Now, you might have noticed that I hadn't used any salt and pepper to this particular recipe. And the reason being is this particular recipe, I'm going to do something a little bit different that maybe you hadn't heard of, but they're going to be absolutely, delicious. So I'm just moving around the eggs and letting them cook nice and evenly. Look at that. So this all coming together. I'm going to increase the heat just a little bit. Now, these eggs are coming together very, very nicely. This makes me hungry already. Now, they're almost ready. Only takes a minute or two. What I'm adding to this is soy sauce. This is absolutely fantastic. You don't need salt and pepper or anything, but 1 tablespoon of soy sauce to 2 eggs is what I use. And just scramble that together. Like so. Keep it moving in your pan. Now people like their eggs differently. And notice I didn't use any cream or any milk or any of those type of things, which are just great. Depends on what you like. But most people just have eggs and like eggs on toast, maybe with a little bacon. And so they are ready. So here are your scrambled eggs with soy sauce from Leon's Kitchen. And we're going to add these to our toast and bacon. And there you have it. And just for a little extra, A little honey, dribble of honey on your toast will start your morning out with a hot cup of coffee, a hot cup of tea. And here you have it, Leon's scrambled eggs. Oh wow. That's worth another bite. Oh, great. Thank you very much. The next recipe, we're going to show you how to do a simple omelet. Stay tuned.